Hello, beloved fans. It is me, Top Boys, who's making a real video for once. Now, after seeing the title, some of you may be asking, Top Boys, why are you doing this? Don't you know people on the internet will yell at you? Yes, I'm afraid that is true, but I will not stand for this any longer. Undertale is a game that befell a terrible fan base. And although many creations are good and reflect the original game's beauty, some people decided to do different things. An anonymous person on the internet created an AU. What is an AU, you ask? An AU is an alternate universe. This one is an alternate universe for Undertale. This AU is filled to the brim with depressing, edgy, McDonald's-colored characters who entirely destroy the original game's intent and creativity. Today we talk about Underfell and why it sucks so much, even though I'm just a guy on the internet who's gonna yell about an internet skeleton dressed in McDonald's-themed clothing. To start off any good AU, you need a story. What's Underfell's story? Well, after searching for a very long time, doing extended research on the history of this AU, I found that the story doesn't exist. While some pieces of character aspects and personality traits are there canonically, a reason for all the lovable and charming characters being turned into assholes is never provided, I'm afraid. So the story section is empty. Because there is no story. Isn't that a great sign? Let's get this out of the way. Yes, Underfell Sans is in fact the worst part of Underfell, because he entirely ruins the funny internet skeleton. Quite frankly, I would love to give the edgy skeleton his own video. I think I will actually give him his own video, so we're gonna skip over him for now. Frisk is the same as usual, but Flowey is very different, and is honestly the only decent part of this whole thing. Flowey did not manage to become a killing machine with his universal resetting powers. No. Instead, the underground is now so harsh for no reason, even he cannot take it on, and he lives in fear. When Frisk falls down, Flowey actually helps them throughout the game. This is actually pretty creative, so hats off to you, Underfell creators. As for Papyrus, he is no longer a harmless, funny, life-loving skeleton. He is now a rude jackass who even hates his brother Sans. And since there's no story, no reason is provided for this. To be real with you, I honestly hate this idea so much, I don't even want to research the other characters, because I know they will all suck just as much, even if they have canon personalities in the first place, which they probably don't, since the fucking creator did jack. So that's the end of this segment, okay. Undertale was a beautiful, lovely, well-written, funny world of amazing personalities that worked with each other and made you want to interact with them even more. Underfell has fan art of every character on a leash acting like a dog. Yeah, oh, fuck the rest of the video. We all know I only want to talk about one person. A completely biased look at why Underfell Sans fucking sucks. Tell me this. When you have a joking, mysterious, caring character who loves his brother beyond anything else, would you want to take that man and turn his life into a living hell? Because that's what happens to the funny internet skeleton in Underfell. And a bunch of teenage girls thought it was really, really hot. But it wasn't hot. It wasn't hot at all. Sans Undertale, while being a funny internet skeleton, is also an incredibly well-written character. Sans Underfell, while being an edgelord, is nothing else. He's just an edgelord. An edgelord designed only for angsty teenagers to say, that's so deep, dude. But it isn't deep. And it never will be. It's a skeleton suffering because people really wanted to make red Undertale sprites. Underfell is the definition of doing everything wrong. Other AUs are not better. Not at all. In no way is any other AU better than Underfell. But Underfell is worse than any other AU. Underfell turns even the nicest, most pure-hearted characters into rude, murderous, kinky asses. And that's all it will ever do. And since I am so lazy, like I'm not saying I'm any better than the creator. Alright, the creator did a perfectly good job. Since I am so lazy, I'm done talking about it because I hate it. That's it, that's the video. I don't want to edit any more of this. I don't want to add any more of me screaming about Underfell. Underfell sucks! Fuck you if you like it. Bye.